Alright guys, have a little announcement to make. The time has finally come. Head to my backyard. The Mtech 2 build has officially begun. I have a 91 Macaublau Mtech 2 and we are officially starting the build. We'll eventually get to this because this is something that you guys have never seen. Some of you have never even heard of, but now's not the time for this. It's the time for this. This is my pandemic buy 2021 or 2022. No, 2021. And this is my 91 Macaublau Mtech 2. So I'm about to take the cover off and reveal the car. And this is kind of going to be my first time showing it like this, in this way. It's for the vert trim. So look guys, like I said, this car is a 91 Mtech 2 Macaublau. It's pretty much original car. It doesn't have any accidents on its record. It's got a ton of owners. There's some weird title stuff, which is how I ended up getting the car. My stalker, guys. She's been stalking me for about 19 years.
You mean your #1 investor?
Oh! Well, we'll just strike that from investor. I got my own money. I don't. Gotta turn this thing off. So as I was saying, there's some like funny title stuff going on. Nothing that was like bad. It was just I had changed so many owners that I guess the title had gotten lost. So the person that I bought it from only had some paperwork, like the title certificate, but not an actual hard title, and it was expired. And he just didn't know what to do with it. And like I said, it's during pandemic, so DMVs up in the Northeast were closed. So I ended up getting the car. As you can see, it is a factory Macaublau car. I do have the front end for the car. Real crazy story with the lower valence, but I got the lower valence, I got the bumper and all that stuff. It came from the factory with chrome Euro weaves, which is kind of crazy because I haven't really seen factory chrome before. Hard top. It came with a windscreen. Crazy windscreen. Hard top, has a soft top. It's an automatic top, right? There we go. I do have the back seat, so full interior came with the car. I took out the carpets because the floors got surface rust. And the car had a bad hole in the soft top and it was taking on water, so I ended up taking out the carpet because the carpet was pretty much trashed. I'm gonna put a brand new carpet in it, brand new interior. As far as the interior goes though, it's going to be exactly as original because this car is an extended leather car. It's a cold weather package car. It's a manual 5-speed car, and it's under 100,000 miles on a working odometer because I've driven the car. The car actually runs and drives, but it has old fuel in it, so I'm not driving around a lot. But let me just tell you about this thing. Hold on. Most of the time when you guys see these Mtech cars, they have the Mtech Sport interior, like the Mtech Rain or whatever they call it, and or they get the bubble leather, which is usually like a gray bubble tone textured interior, right? This car factory came with perforated leather, right? hand stitched, double stitched. Okay, dash and everything is all stitched. And if you look in the centers, everything is all perforated. This is an actual upholstery code. And the crazy thing about it is that it's a Canada only option. This car wasn't produced in Canada. It's not a gray market car. It's a US car. This car is out of Los Angeles, if I remember correctly. Somehow they managed to get a Canada only option interior in a US market car. First of all, this car is only a one of 50 ever made. And the upholstery for this car it's the only one. No one chose this upholstery option. No one chose it in Canada that I know about, and no one chose it in the US because it's like the most, what would have been boring option of them all. So being that this car is a Macaublau factory 91 and the interior, I'm gonna call this my one of one. So there you basically have it. This is the new build that's going to be featured. Veronica, you know, is still ongoing. This is the former Alpina E30. You know, still working on this. These are all running, driving cars. Oh, look at the lanternfly. I gotta kill that thing. And then I got Red Alert over there. Still got Tuxedo. Still got all these cars, but this is going to be the next one I'm starting. I literally have just like 90% of the parts. The only things I don't have are the paint stuff. And I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do as far as paint and who's going to restore the car. I have an idea of which way I'm going with that, but we just have to figure out and strategize on getting that done. But thank you for joining the journey with me. This one's going to be a fun one.